Hello, everybody, and tutor. My name is Felipe Durango. I live in El Cerrito, and today I am going to talk about the task from the phase number 4. So, I am an undergraduate student in foreign languages with an emphasis in English. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the importance of evaluation in the learning process. It is important because it allows us to regulate learning and detect possible difficulties that our students may encounter in learning, and from there help them solve them. Assessment can also help motivate students. If students know they are doing wrong, they can start to work harder and do their job much better. Just like assessment helps students, assessment helps teachers. Frequent assessments allows teachers ensure that the students learn what they need to know in the middle of learning, as course learning objectives to begin answering the questions. Okay, so according to the questions that I read in the guide, so what are the strengths and weaknesses of Raul and Praya? In my concept, Raul has a very good explanation in its detail as specific and specific, and on the other hand, Professor Praya makes more global corrections, but that focus on obtaining a comprehensive learning. So what advice would you give Raul and Praya? So my advice is good. So I would say how they were both much more specific, and that the corrections were personal for each student. Tools ensuring that students learned, and if necessary, because indications were given to a specific problem of each student. So neither the third question is, so neither Raul nor Praya corrected the error on line 3 playable. Why do you think that is? So I think that then they will be witnessing a case of colloquialism in the English language, and therefore it is not a bad reading, or this is a not grammatical mistake or error, and for that reason I believe that it was not being corrected again for any of the teachers. So according to the next question, if you were the teacher of this learner, which type of error would you choose to focus on in class? Why? So I will focus on the grammar part for the third person, because we know that when we talk about the third person, we need to add some letters like s, es, and for example, when the word finishes in the letter y. So it's necessary to take in mind those rules. So it is to the verb that we are using for this sentence. For example, in this case, in a specific case, it seems to me that it is more important to correct this. So the last question: how do you usually correct writing? Do you do anything the same as Raul and Praya? I usually look at the sentence structures, and I also do something like Raul and Praya. So, which is to took the importance of the capital letters and the times in which verbs should be written, since they are important for the sentences to make ensure sense. So thank you so much. This is my participation. I hope you enjoy it. Bye bye. Take care. See you later.